You've been doing a bit of gardening, or you're planning on doing some gardening, or maybe you're considering it. Maybe you've been flicking through the back pages of the papers looking for an allotment or something like that. And let's see if we can help you with some top advice as we go sonic, grow your own, and say good morning to Captain Tongo. Hello.
Morning.
How the devil are you?
A bit damp, mate.
It is, isn't it, eh?
Well, but tell you what, though, it needed it.
It's good. Good weather for ducks.
It's good weather for weeds and all.
Well, they're going like crazy, are they?
Oh, of course they do. Bit of sunshine and then bit of rain, blooming out. They don't half shoot up.
I was shocked. 'Cause I cut my lawn a week ago, and then it's grown, and I thought, what's going on? I didn't think grass grew in the summer. I thought, you know.
Oh, well, so would you, mate, if you'd been thirsty and somebody give you a load of drink, you'd shoot up and all.
Yes, I wish. Okay, right, so, top tips for this week then.
Now, earthing up your spuds, you should be... You know, they should all be growing like good 6-inch growth now in the spuds. So you got to earth them up to cover them up so you don't get green spuds. You don't want the spuds sticking out the top and the light getting to them because they go green and they go poisonous. So you got to dig them up and get that sort of ridge, and that encourages more spuds anyway.
Yep.
So you've got to do that, and you should be hoeing as well around all your veg and things. But be careful not to hoe too close because you can disturb the roots.
Oh, right.
And that's sort of like counterproductive then, as we say.
Right.
And,
okay.
I met this friend of mine. She's a dear old friend over the weekend, but you know she's a bit. She's got this lovely garden, but she's not a brilliant gardener, and she's got a rockery in it.
Right.
And she says last week three of the rocks died. I don't know.
Oh,
yeah, and I've actually got this week. I've got a couple of alternative recipes. I've got one fabulous recipe. It's a vegetarian recipe. It's really tasty. It's using tomatoes, because tomato provençal.
Right.
And it's a really good accompaniment to anything really. You know, chicken or something like that.
Yeah.
But I've actually got a bit of an alternative recipe, and it's my mate, the Earl of Edgbaston. You know, I tell you, I met him when I did the Lord Mayor's show the other week.
Yes.
Yeah, well, he were hobbling along a bit.
Yeah.
And I said, "What's up then, your Earlship?" And he says, "I've got a bit of the old gout, mate."
Yes. Yeah.
And he's given me this alternative remedy.
Right. Go on. What is it?
For gout. He uses fresh garden peas.
Yeah.
He says preferably from the captain's allotment.
Yeah.
And what you have to do is you have to very carefully de-pod them and put them in a container. You need about 4 cups of fresh peas.
Yeah, right.
And then you got to get some freezer bags, and these have got to be from Harrods.
Yeah.
Right. And then you put the peas in. Very carefully in the bags, but being careful not to bruise the skins. And you put them in the freezer.
Yeah.
Right? Now, when you get a blast of this gout stuff, which is like really painful, you have to crawl to the freezer because you won't be able to walk.
Right.
Right? You grab the bag.
Yeah.
And you put it on your big toe.
Right.
For no more than 20 minutes, he says.
Yeah.
Then he says, if all fails, he says, sod it and stick your foot in the freezer and drink a large glass of port. Never failed.
Never failed. No, wonderful. That Earl, he's top tip person.
Oh, absolutely.
Top tip Earl from Edgbaston.
He's always got one up his sleeve.
Right then. Well, you have a lovely dry and wet day, and then maybe dry again, and then maybe wet again on the land.
Yeah, I've got a leak in my shed.
Have you? You got to get up on the roof and fix it.
Yep.
All right. What a bit of tar macadam, something like that on there.
Well, a mate of mine suggested I get some of that silicon stuff and just bodge it in.
Oh. Yeah, I like bodging. Bodging's good.
He says, heals all. Big tube of silicon sealant, whack it in, he says.
Yeah, that's it, bodge. You can't beat a good bodge on a Monday morning.
So it's bodging day today.
Bodging day on Monday. Okay. All right, mate. Well, listen, have a great week, and we'll look forward to having a chat again next week, next Monday.
See you, Gary.
Cheers, mate.